take a moment to tell you a story about how we can help our children overcome the challenges of race. I'm from Minnesota, and where I'm from, it was only me. In class, it was only me. On the streets, it was only me. Up until a certain point, right? Um, every community has its black neighborhood, but I didn't live in one of them. And what the issue was is that I didn't see myself anywhere, so I didn't feel affirmed anywhere. And I was on the playground. It was snowing outside. I remember it. It was snowing outside. We had on our jackets. We had on our hats. We had on our snow boots. I remember looking around, wanting to run up and down because I wanted to stay warm, but I didn't have anybody to run up and down with. And I was looking around, saying, who can I play with? No one wants to play with me. So I remember going to the recess aide and saying, no one wants to play with me, Miss Simon. And she said, yes, Moya, I'm sure some kids want to play with you. And she took me around, and we literally went to different groups of kids, asking them if I can play with them. Yeah, I felt like a lost puppy, like I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't have anything to really give and allow my joy to happen through. Because we're all social beings. And that moment really shaped my outlook on my worthiness and how much I felt and how good I felt about myself and being black. And so as I went in, my mom did two things because she was very, very busy. So as I went into school, she made sure that I knew how to read, and she knew that black history was important. So I started reading so many black history books that by the time that I was in fourth grade, I said enough black history. I don't want to read anymore. And I literally did not pick up another black history book until I entered college. And once I entered college, my freshman year, I read Africans in America, and I was just like, my soul was singing like, yay, yay, yay. And I was like, I'm going to do Pan-African Studies. I don't care what anybody says. So as I do Pan-African Studies, I completely excel. I'm in my place. I'm getting A's. And then I had the opportunity to graduate early. So I had to take classes, like a general class. And I said, there's no way that I'm going to be able to really excel with all these other kids. I went back to the playground. I went back to the shrinking Moya of like, no way, no one's going to want to play with me. I'm not the same as them. I'm not as good as them. And the teacher gave us a test. After we took the test, the teacher said, I'm going to have to curve it because, we didn't do as well as I thought we would. So I'm going to give it to the highest person that scored the highest on the test. I'm looking around thinking, oh, that's great for that person. Wow. And she hands it to me. She says, congratulations, Moya. And I'm totally amazed. This is fantastic. I was like, I think I could compete anywhere, right? I think, because I still wasn't 100% sure of myself. So after college, I go to D.C. And in D.C., I work on Capitol Hill. It's an amazing opportunity. I have so much fun working on Capitol Hill. And before I get there, I almost have a meltdown, though. I almost didn't get to enjoy one of the best experiences of my life, outside of my kids, obviously. But at that time, the best experiences. And marriage to my husband, I had to add that part in too, right? All those things are amazing experiences. But at that time, that was the best experience that I had. I almost didn't do it because those feelings of the playground came up again. Yeah, all those years, it came up again. It said, no way. I'm not going to be able to walk Capitol Hill being myself with the natural. There's no way, because I had a fro at the time. I feel too uncomfortable. So I went to mentors, and I prayed on it. I said, can I be myself? And inside, I said, yes. So I went there with my head held high, and I was totally just in awe, in amazement of what I was doing and what I had to offer. And I was recognized for it. I was recognized. And it allowed me to say, stop and have an aha moment. Aha! I can be myself anywhere. I can really be myself anywhere. My blackness is just a part of me. That's it. I realized as a mom that this is what I wanted for my kids. I wanted them to have that same feeling that they can do whatever they want to do and their blackness is not a factor. Right? I want us to imagine for a moment that you're a doctor. If you're a doctor and you're trying to take out cancer, do you go all around the cancer to take it out, or do you go directly for the cancer? Yeah, you go directly for the cancer to remove it. That's what our blackness is. We have to go directly for that to allow our kids to know that they can do and be anything. key. That's why I developed this program, Black Lives Matter. In 30 days, teaching your child how to overcome the challenges of race. It's very important for us to understand that this is what it's about to take our kids to that next level. That next level of them understanding the power that they have in themselves to excel, to do their best, and they don't have to worry about anything that anybody has to say about them. Why? Because they know themselves and they stand strong in who they are. For 30 days, you have to do activities, but they're only 5 minutes, and you can do them at bedtime. And when you do them at bedtime, it allows you to really get it into your routine of what you want to do and allow your child to shine. I hope that you'll sign up today.